Hello, hello everyone. It's Chalkin History with Shelly Kalick. Welcome, welcome. It's Wednesday. It's Watts of Love Wednesday. We're going to play with our Watts of Love transfer. It's called Joy, Noel, Peace Tree. I really have a fun idea, I think, for today. So hopefully you'll enjoy it and get some inspiration. Go ahead and give me, if you please, a thumbs up. Sprinkle if you can, and we'll get started. We're just going to check everything in the background here, make sure everything's ready to roll. Thanks for catching the replay. If you see that red live box at the top left corner of your screen, that means you're live with me. Say hello. Chitter chatter with me. Hopefully you're done with dinner and dishes are cleaned up. That's always a chore, getting all those darn dishes cleaned up. All right, guys, we'll start in a minute. If you get my text messages when I go live, that just fired off, so you should see that on your phone. If you'd like to be notified when I go live, go ahead and comment with the word text, and we'll get you added to that. Usually I go live once a day. There's some days that I can't. All right, guys. Just finalizing everything. Some days that I can't. Gotta make sure our volume is off. That's always necessary. All right, let's see. Oops. That is not what we wanted. There we go. All right. Welcome to Watts of Love Wednesday. We are going to play with a fun transfer today. It's the Joy Noel Peace Tree. Appropriately named because it looks like it's in the shape of a tree. Not sure what that is. A little speck of something. It's a B-size transfer. And it's a Watts of Love transfer. So whenever you purchase this transfer, $2 automatically gets donated to our Watts of Love Foundation. That's who we've partnered with to just help lives out there. They live in darkness. And when I say that, I mean villages. They have to stop everything once that sun sets, right? Because they're out in the middle of really nowhere. And it gets pitch dark, like it's darker than dark. You can't see anything even in front of your face. So our solar lights that are bought with your donations, let me get mine. All right, it's our Watts of Love light. It's actually pretty cool. I actually have one in my car for emergencies. But what they do is it comes with a band and a rechargeable cord, if you have electricity. But it's solar paneled, right? So they hold this on the top of their head all day long while they're working, doing whatever they're doing while the kids are at school, all that. And then come nighttime, the kids can continue to study. The women can continue making their wares for sale. The men can keep working in the fields or, again, whatever they do. Also, it will kind of, if they're walking in the fields where it's pitch black, they can see if there's animals around. Hi, Mom. How are ya? So I really like this. I like this. So there's several settings. That's your lowest setting, okay? That's your second. It's getting brighter now. The third one's going to be super bright. Holy moly, that is blinding. And then there's this distress signal. The women will actually use that when they're like about to give birth, or if there's danger. It alerts everybody. When they see that flashing, they know something's going on. So I really love these. $50 is equal to one solar light. So $2 from this transfer goes right directly to Watts of Love. You can also make flat donations in increments from $1 to whatever. There's like a $1, a $5, I think a 10, and a 25. I don't think there's a 50. I can't remember. There might be a 50. So you can do that. And then whenever you check out on my website, if you just kind of check off that round up your order. So anything up to the next dollar. So it could be from 99 cents to 1 penny. Sometimes with tax and shipping, your orders come out to $0 and that box doesn't show up, but you could always make a $1 donation if you'd like to do that. So we appreciate it very much. We actually go to all over the world, and I think they're also working with underage child marriages, so they're trying to free all those young children. Gosh, they're doing so much, so good for so many. It's amazing. The stories that they come back with are just amazing. So we appreciate your help on that. So that's what we're going to work with. I also have cutouts. Of course I do, right? Decor cutouts on Etsy. It's a shop. They have cutouts that match the transfers, so that would match the transfer. This matches the transfer perfectly. And then here's something fun. This one has a nice little fat tree trunk on it, and then a stand so that you can just display it upright, which I really love. So this is the version we're going to play with today. We'll put this guy aside, but this fits nicely. If you did it, you could put it on a 9x12 surface, like our London, our palette board, our Aiden. Let's see what else is there. There's the Verity, all kinds of 8.5x11 or 9x12 type surfaces. This will look awesome on our arch. That would look fun on that one too. So right below me, you see a QR code. If you take your camera app on your phone, and turn on your camera app, point it there, it'll bring up a link, click on that link. It will load your cart with the Joy Noel piece, some colors that I chose, some mini squeegees, and a bunch of 9x12 or 8.5 or 8x10 surfaces. Pick one, get rid of the rest because you don't want to get them all, or maybe you do, but choose one that you think you would like if you're going to go that route, or if you're just going to take the transfer and put it directly on a chalkboard, that works too. So, and then I thought I'm considering this my tree skirt. It needs a pattern, so we're going with this one, and I forgot to add this on my link. So you can choose really any link or any patterns. I also thought about the tiered tray, the Christmas pattern, except I couldn't find mine, so I gave up looking. This is the winter floral pattern, so I thought that would be pretty to add to it. So let's prep our surfaces, and then we'll get to chalking. Also make sure this is pointing in the right direction. The tree skirt, that doesn't matter. Okay, I am going to go with, so I went with the Holidays chalk palette pack. You'll see that in that QR code there. It has forest, it has eucalyptus, so those two colors. It has cherry and shimmer harvest, and it has marvelous and camel. Those are the 6 colors that come with it. I also added white and black in there just in case I needed it. I think I'm going to paint my tree one of the greens clearly. Thought I would do it with the dark green, I think. I think I'm going to paint it with the forest. The eucalyptus would be fun too. but I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's open our forest. Getting low on the forest here. And we'll just go ahead and with this, I am going to try to keep it to the tree area because I see, you know, we have the star up there. So I don't know now. Maybe I should do it. I think I want to do it green, but we'll have to pay attention up there what we're doing. I don't want to paint that green. I may paint it maybe black up there. All right, so I'm kind of just spritzing this. We also will, you know what, I'm going to use bark. We're going to use bark for the base too. All right, so we're just lightly wet that. And then we're just going to go ahead and color this guy in. Let's see. I'm going to try to just keep this straight across here. And we're just going to color this guy using our chalk paste as our colorant. Oh, poop. I went on the star. We'll have to cover that. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, I think I'm going to give it a little squirt again, just to moisten it. And I love, you could see the, now that it's wet and it's kind of flat, you can't see, but I'll show it to you when I hold it up. You can see the texture of the wood, and it gives the tree so much character. So that'd be kind of cool to, once that dries real well, and then we get the colors all on there, that's gonna look pretty cool. Okay. All right. Can you see all that wood grain in there? That's wood grain. I did not do all those little swirlies. That is how the wood is. That looks so cool. All right, let's see. Another little foam brush. I think I'm going to do, well, hello there, Miss Mary. How are you doing? Gosh, I hope you're well. Haven't seen you around these parts for a while. Okay, we're just going to try to make this star here. I hope you're feeling better these days. Where is the wood from? The wood is from an Etsy shop called Decor Cutouts. It's all one word. There should be a link in the description of the video. Should find it there. If not, give me a holler and I'll help you there. All right, I think I did a pretty good job on that star. All right, so that we made black, and the base we're gonna do bark, and that's just gonna kind of look like a cool wood base, so that's gonna be awesome. Okay, and I'm gonna give it a little, just a little squirt there. We have one of those little wood things that surround the base of our Christmas tree. I like Christmas skirts, but it's always a pain trying to get it around and trying to get it flat. So I did that wood. It's like a farmhouse one. It looks so cool. And then the presents just go in front. Plus, we're trying to not have as many presents as we used to when the kids were small, younger. We all now just buy one gift for each other. Oh, okay. Ooh, ouchie. Well, hopefully that will be the last of that and you'll feel better from now on. But anyway, so we're doing like each of us, there's 5 of us, plus our to-be son-in-law. We're all going to buy each other one gift. That's it. There's a limit, but one gift. And then that way we'll have 5 or 6 presents to open. And then we also buy everybody a stocking stuffer. So I think that's plenty. So that's how we've been doing it last year or so. Let's get this tree nice and dry. We'll give it a wax. We'll have to also paint our little tree skirt. I think I'm going to paint that. I think I'm going to actually just paint that red and then probably do it in white. Ooh, I bet you that looks cool. Yeah, and then I have like a tin one, like a metal tin one. Not like tin colored, but like a dark gunmetal tin. That wraps around my gingerbread trees. So, just making sure this is nice and dry. This one's a little wet yet. I'm wondering if I should do the tree skirt in black, and then when I do the patterns, I could bring all the colors in. I might do that. All right, let's just set that aside for a moment. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to paint this guy black. I think. I was really hoping to use one of the tiered tray, the pattern from that, the Christmas one, where it has like the pine cones in it. That was from last year. I couldn't find it. I recently, when we had like the engagement party and all that, I had to kind of just quickly throw everything in kind of 1 or 2 spots. So now everything's kind of unorganized and I just need to sit down and do that. Go through everything, organize it. Like I would like to organize all my transfers by season or something. So I would like at least all of my Halloween together, all of my Christmas together, you know, stuff like that. All my snowflakes together, because we always come out with snowflakes. All right, let's get this all going in the same direction here. Okay. There's that. Let's get that dried up. We will get everything waxed up and then we'll start chalking. And it will look so cute when it's all done. Unfortunately, the transfer won't work on both sides of the tree, just because of the way the words are and all that. But you could do a pattern on the back of the tree if it bothers you, if it's plain, or just paint it, you know, a solid color green or whatever. That works too. Alright, that's dry. Let's give everything a nice little wax. Do the tree first, because I feel like if I do that black, that may be the end of my applicator here. So I wax all my wood. I know not everybody likes to do that. I have really good success with that. If I were to make a mistake, it's helpful in trying to fix it. I'm just kind of trying to cover it first here. Okay, put that there. See, this is kind of getting grungy. Supposedly, and I have tried this, you can wash these, but they tell you to do it in like boiling hot water, because you got to melt all that wax buildup, right? You know what? They're inexpensive enough that just toss them and get a new one, guys. Okay, we're just applying it at this point. Some blobs on there. You can try to work those in. Okay. And I like to take a paper towel to do the buffing, or what you're doing is you're kind of working it in and you're also taking whatever excess off. Just start down here. At first, it won't glide so easily. At first, it's going to feel very waxy and thick. And then it will definitely ease up, and it will feel a lot more silkier, smoother, slipperier, all the things. Just be careful, too. There are some spots that are sticking out, so you want to make sure you're careful. You don't want to snap anything off. There we go. There's our tree. Save that one. Let's do this one. This is our tree skirt. If it gets in that crack, just get it out of there. Too wide for my hands here. All right, so we're just buffing that wax off. Wax on, wax off, just like the Karate Kid. Okay, he is glossy. All right, put that up there. Okay. We'll do that second. Let's do our tree, because I'm excited to do the tree. Okay, I marked the back of the tree. Let's go ahead and take it off the backer sheet. And because we waxed and we buffed, you do not need to worry about any kind of fuzzing. So I'm going to try to line that up. down there. Everything looks good. So now we're gonna really rub that down. You want to make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, so the colors we have to work with are eucalyptus, and I'm gonna squirt my eucalyptus because this guy is getting thick on me. So we're down to the nitty gritty of it. We have cherry. Remember, this is all from the Shimmer Harvest. It's from our holidays. I'm gonna squirt my, this is a very old Marvelous, and he does not look so good. So we are gonna try to revive him a little bit here, see if we can. Otherwise, I think we're good on colors. We really don't need the pink. This is an old guy, and I don't know where my, probably have a fresher jar in here somewhere. Again, we're a little miscombobulated here. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. And then I definitely want my white out. That's shimmer gold. We don't need that. And I don't think we're going to use camel either. All right, so we're just going to start from the top and work our way down. Grab some squeegees. For the top, we're going to do the Shimmer Harvest for our star. Okay. So we're just going to chalk the star. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now I think for these, like joy, peace, believe, and Christmas, I'm doing in white. So we're going to do every other in white. So just pay attention to where you are. You want to cover up the word, and then we're going to take off excess. Then we're going to do the paste and peel thing, where we're going to paste a portion and then we'll peel so that it doesn't dry in our mesh. Okay, we want it to dry on our tree, so we're going to just peel that back. Oh my gosh. That's gonna look so good. Let's get our quick dry tool. We're just gonna shoot it with a little bit of air here. Okay, and then we're gonna let that just fall back. Now we're not pressing it down or anything, only this Noel we can press down. But we don't want to press down joy because that's already been done. All right. So then I think we will do, let's see, so this is going to be white, white, white. So we only have 1, 2, 3 more colors. So let's do Noel in, not eucalyptus, because I don't think we want to do that because that's a light color. Let's do Noel in, okay, because I want to do believe, I think, in red, or no, I'm sorry, these are all white. So family in red, kindness in something. Let me kind of work up my eucalyptus here. I actually have a eucalyptus here in a paste single. I'm going to knead this a little bit, and then I'm going to add it to my jar. So we're just just going to cut off the bottom, pour it right into my jar here. Garbage. Okay, there we go. Pick up some fresh eucalyptus and then do I just feel like it's too light next to the white, so let's hold off on that. Let's do Noel in red. We'll do the cherry. All right, so let's pick up some cherry. All right, so just staying right on those letters. Okay, it's covered, so now let's go ahead and get that excess off. And go ahead and just kind of, you know, get it off your squeegee whenever you feel like there's enough on there. Offload it. Make sure you get all of that L. Okay. Perfect. Now we're going to go back to the white, and I just cleaned off that squeegee to put it in the red, so we're going to get another one. And we're going to do the word peace in white. Try not to get it in that red like I just did. It will turn pink. Ah. Okay, go up. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And then we'll do the pool. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Okay. Again, let it just fall backwards. Make sure you just re-flatten what hasn't been chalked. Now, family and kindness. We have, let's see, family and kindness. Maybe we'll do family in the shimmer harvest. Believe in white, kindness in eucalyptus. I'm thinking. I don't think I want to use the marvelous. Okay. I'm going to kind of just pick this up and move it here. Okay. Again, kind of hard to see when you're doing it on a darker surface versus a whiter surface or lighter. But look at that, when I scrape off that excess, look how you can see it's so much better. So always, always, always make sure you get that excess off. There's really no reason to leave it behind. In fact, you will be able to tell if you left too much behind when you peel your transfer up. It will not look its best. Check for missed spots. Okay. Sometimes shimmers are stubborn and they don't want to go through that mesh. So just make sure you go over it a couple times. Shimmers stay wet longer, so you can play with them a little bit longer, whereas your mattes, you know, like just the regular paste, those tend to dry out quicker as you're chalking because you're pulling air across it, right? So you want to make sure you're quick and efficient. You don't have to be messy and quick, but you can be quick and get the job done before it dries on you. And it depends too. Sometimes it just depends if you're in a really breezy room or if it's a really warm room. That all plays a part. I think I remember hearing a story. There was a designer that lived in Florida, and she was doing it out on her back patio or porch or something, and she was saying how it was drying so quickly on her. And it was like, she's like, it's 90 degrees outside, and we're like, oh yeah, that's not good. Go inside in the air conditioner. You guys, this is looking so pretty. Once I can get this tilted for you, you won't see that glare. So pretty. Now I'm kind of thinking I don't want eucalyptus on there. Kind of want to do cherry again. Kind of like that red on there. I think I just might do cherry again. I think I'm doing it. She's doing it. Okay. All right. Get the excess off. Make sure the bottoms, like you hit the bottoms of the word. A lot of times I'll think I got it and then I'll peel it up and I didn't get it. All right, last white. That's going to be the word Christmas. Again, careful with those wet colors on top of what you're doing. Going straight across here. Avoid that red, because you will have pink letters. Okay, let's do it. Dun, dun, dun. Drum roll. And peel it slowly so you can see if you missed any spots, because you can always put it back down. Oh my goodness, I love that. Oh, isn't that pretty, you guys? That's so pretty. I love it. Okay, let's get it dry all the way. That's so pretty. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Ooh, and just think you could do like some diamond dust on there, some glitter. If you want to do embossing powder, you could really make this tree so special. Okay, Thank you, Mary. All right, so our tree is ready. Let's go ahead and put this to the side. Grab, we use the winter floral pattern. Hold on one second here. We painted it black, so I think I'm gonna use, we'll stick with this guy. I'm gonna cover this guy back up. We'll just put that away. We'll find the really good one. Okay. Eucalyptus, I don't think I'm gonna use eucalyptus because we didn't use it on our tree. So I'm not gonna use it on the tree skirt. So put that to the side. Use that, some white, yellow, red. Great. Okay, let's put this up to the top here because we're going to be working with a pretty big transfer here. Trying to clear space here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try to just pick out a good spot. I'm probably gonna just kind of bring it into the corner here. Aw, thank you. And there's no real rhyme or reason where I'm gonna put this. And it's okay because there's no rhyme or reason to the transfer. So we're just gonna kind of, I don't know, see where this fits best, I guess. I'm just gonna keep it close to the edge. Okay, so I'm gonna rub that down. So push this up further so you guys can see. There we go. All right, so here is our tree skirt. I think like that's a poinsettia and that's a poinsettia. So let's do, there's only 2 poinsettias. Let's see if we can find a section where there's 3. So here's 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Darn, I can't find a spot where there's 3. All right, that's fine. We're just gonna go with it. Let's go ahead and do this poinsettia. Okay. And this guy down here. I should just do hot mess. That would look good. But who has a hot mess tree skirt, right? All right, so there's the poinsettias. There's some snowflakes here, so I think I'm going to do the snowflakes in gold, the Shimmer Harvest, I should say. Looks like gold to me. I should have done them in white, actually. Oh, well. Oh, well. Whenever I see a snowflake, that's where it's going to be the gold. Okay. Couple over here, couple over there. There's little dots everywhere. So wherever my squeegee is, that's what's going to cover them. So I think there's like some right here. They're too little to pick out for the whites. So let's keep going. Actually, let me try to finish this side off. So let me do, I'll actually do white, I think. I really don't think the forest is going to show up that well. Usually the dark colors just don't, they're not very bright on a black background. So we're just going to do this in white. We'll get half of this done and we'll do the pool. I think this is going to be so pretty. It's looking pretty already. Try to keep my fingers on the snowflakes over here so they don't get covered up. Lots of Love Wednesday. After this, I am going to post a little deal for my VIPs. So if you're in my VIP group, be watching for that. If I don't get it posted today, I'll definitely get it posted tomorrow. Okay, getting that excess off. We don't want it there. There's a little dot we uncovered. Okay, we're gonna do the pool. See how it looks so far. Because we're halfway through it, so. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, so pretty. Ooh, so pretty. I love it. All right, where's my dryer? Get it. Now I'm not going to pull it all the way off because I still want everything to fall back into its place here. We go. All right, so let's just push that down, the side over. Maybe I'll make that big snowflake red, although I don't know, I can't go off of the script here, so. Okay, and that red kind of wanted to pull up, so I'm going to see if I could do that again. See if I can push it through. If not, it probably dried, and that's what happens when you take your time sometimes. Okay, let me pull that back up. Yeah, see, then it pulls more up. So we're going to leave that alone. Okay, we're just going to let that fall. All right, let's get our shimmer. So do the shimmers first because that does, like I said, takes longer to dry than our just flat colors or matte. We're almost done. Can't wait. Everything's water soluble, so I'll just take it to my sink when we're all done and get it nice and clean. Okay, I think I got it. All the rest is just white. Actually, I probably could have made those red berries, but too late now. Beauteous. Oh my. Too kind. Have you been chalking, Mary? Have you been able to? Sometimes that's better than physical therapy. You've probably been with that little grandbaby of yours. Although she's probably getting big now. A little bit more. Okay. Get that excess off. All right, guys. Let's pull it out. All the way. Oh, how pretty is that? So pretty. I do wish there was more red in there, but I think that's okay. All right, let's take this out. Get this dry. I could have probably got away with that being in red. All right, what I think I'm gonna do real quick here is this is from our artist tool set. It's like a squeegee tip, but in kind of like a paintbrush, right? I'm gonna kind of try to fill in that where it kind of came up. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that off. $18 months of no use. Wow, that's pretty good. Or I guess I'm gonna have to read that. What does it say? The creamy dreamy is fine after about, oh, good. That is good to hear. Because I know sometimes life gets in the way. Trust me. I know. All right, just trying to fill in some space here. A little more color there. There we go. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to turn this red. So, actually, I think I'm going to dip the back side of it. Let's wash this off real quick. I think I'm just going to dip it. Kind of like mandala, which I've done, which is awesome. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I'm doing like partially. That's fun. Okay, let's do that. And now I'm covering it all. All right, there we go. What do you guys think of that? That way, the red, now we have kind of like a triad of red, which that makes me happy. All right, this is all cleaned up. All right, let's get that dry, and then we'll put our tree in our tree skirt. And we'll see what it looks like. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah, those little, like frothers, those little, yeah, those are good. I have some of those. There's some hand ones too where you just kind of pump it and it will stir it. All right. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh my gosh, how cute is this going to be? Oh, I love it. How fun is that? I know you can't see it quite right because it's standing up, but hold on. I will try to tilt it. Let me get all this stuff covered up. Ugh, I love it. Love it. All right, guys. So if you're a VIP, if you want to be in my VIP group, go ahead and drop the comment VIP. And then if you, once you're in, stay tuned for a little offer by me. All right. Okay. Okay, so how do I do this? There we go. Oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest thing ever? It's a little tree in a tree skirt. How fun is that? Oh, I love it. Okay, I can hold it up like this too. Except probably the words are backwards. Right? And the light's pretty bright. Or no, the words are right. Perfect. Isn't that fun? Oh, I love it. I hope you guys love it too, and I hope you're inspired. Again, the cutouts are from Decor Cutouts on Etsy. So if you type in Decor, DECOR, CUTOUTS, all one word. Thanks, Mary. If you search for that, and then it'll usually have a little pull down menu or an arrow or something. You can say you could shop for the shop name, and it should pull it up. All right, guys, thank you so much for showing up tonight. It's Watts of Love Wednesday. If you're a VIP, stay tuned either tonight or tomorrow. I'll get a little something posted for you, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye for now.